up, you guys? It is Punksnugglybear, and we are back for some more Super Mario RPG. Jumping right back into it with some spiny spikes. Last time we saved off, we had beaten the purple dinosaur, aka Yoshi's cousin, and we came back to the Toadland to find it overrun with Shy Guys on Pogo Stick. So we'll see how this turns out. I think that we should be getting up to the first boss of the game, which I think is a part of the magical key thing. I'm not 100% sure, but as you can see, we'll be returning back to Mushroom Kingdom. I'm going to enter the store to see if I can go downstairs. I did read a little bit of the manual of how to figure out things. There is a box in this corner, in the very corner of the game. You can actually get the Toad to move that way by despawning and respawning him back in. And you just wait for him to move into that corner, make the jump on him again, and get a flower. So that's a really nice pickup. I'm glad that I was able to find that one out and find that there is a little thing underneath there. So as we continue through the shopkeep, we can see him huddled over in the corner. Here it says, please leave the correct amount of coins. So we're going to pick up some items here. I didn't realize that we could purchase it even though we have the Goombas, not Goombas, the Shy Guys outside. Of course, I'm going to pick up a shirt and pants, probably even the jump shoes and antidote while I'm here. I know the future levels require or enemies do damage, and you definitely want to have the antidote pin on you. It's also cool because it gives you the ability to pick up some extra mushrooms, honey syrup, pick-me-up juice, anything that you want here. It also, what I like about this shop is that you can equip when buying it. You don't need to back out into another screen and then equip it during that screen. You can just equip it during the same screen. So I'm going to put the shirt onto Mario, and then probably the pants onto Mallow over here so that he has some armor as well. And then I put the jump shoes, of course, on Mario because he is Jumpman, and the poison ring on Mallow. Now I'm going to go save some of these toads. First off, I'm going to save this toad running around outside, get onto some of these jumping Shy Guys. Let's see how much damage they do. Oh, only 2 damage. I'm actually pretty thankful then I picked up the shirt and pants, because probably without that I would have been taking a lot more damage, because these guys definitely seem to be on a whole nother level of scaling. An easy, quick little defeat there. 3 points, 4 coins. I'm really happy with that. That was too darn close. Hey, oh, I found the wallet. Give that back to you? Sure, here you go. What do you give me? Giving me some more LSD, the flower tabs, homie. Toads, no, man. I never realized that the Toad Kingdom was just a giant drug trafficking facility. They didn't let you know that in the early Mario games. They seemed like Toad was the nice guy. He gets, but that's why he's invited to all of the Mario parties, and that's why he's like at the races and leading everybody around. It's all a hallucinogenic trip. This is crazy. And of course, with my jump shoes, I have to do my super jump. I like how they have 2 attacks, which is like bouncing on your head and then spitting out a little like gumball or like damage ball called Drain at you. So my goal here is going to be clearing out the town for as much as possible, clearing out these guys, and then probably going into the castle and clearing out the castle. I'm just seeing if there was any hidden boxes or anything around here. Going into the inn, see how this is affected. Looks like we're all good in the inn. He is wide awake. I guess it's time to win some big cash, he said. I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna talk to this guy. Was the Fritness kidnapped? Of course the Fritness was kidnapped. Angry Purple Toad? Oh, shut up. Still Angry Purple Toad. And oh, this house is getting bounced on, but we will go into the family house, see what's going on. They're shaking in fear, so let's knock out some of these Shy Guys. I like how there's only 2 Shy Guys per bundles. It really makes the game seem a little bit more fair, allowing you to focus more on just like taking out which one. I also realized if you take out the right one first before the left one, you skip a damage phase that is possible for these guys. So it's good if you kill the right one first, not then so his buddy can attack you and do more damage. But for right now, a lot of this is going to be grinding. I definitely want to be, I think, level 6 for Mario and level 5 for Mallow before I face the boss. Just for a good rule of thumb, I would always rather be over leveled than under leveled, so I don't have to repeat all this again and do a lot more of the work. And then I don't take my own advice there and kill the right guy first. I killed the left guy almost immediately. But like I said, I like the little hammer and everything that I have, all the little details in this game. I wonder who are my future partners going to be. Thanks, Mario, but what about the sons upstairs? It's just like Home Alone, forgetting about that one child upstairs. Oh, they're just having some fun bouncing on the bed. Boing, boing, boing. Now this guy can jump. He's not a bad guy. Oh my god, I'm going to slaughter some shy guys in front of a kid. I'm a horrible human being. Mario, please stop. What are you doing? Please, Mario, please, not in front of the children. Well, I guess for experience and coins, he's got to, so I think I'm going to allow him to continue on with this malicious attack on these just friendly shy guys. I wonder what this Toad's going to give me in return for saving his family. Everybody seems to have stuff. Really, thank you so much for everything. Here's a little token of my appreciation. More LSD! Dude, Toad. Like, I could go to Burning Man, I'd probably be more loaded than anybody else there, but man, if I see a Toad at any concert or anything now, I know, go to them. They are the ones who will have the drugs. And then there's, like I said, this house right here, who's just getting pounded on by the shy guy. I like the little shake in the camera to notify that the shy guy is bouncing on the house. I think that's a really cool little detail there that shows that, hey, we pay attention to what's going on inside, outside, and that transitions to the full game. Going back to my same strategy, kill the right guy first, then the left guy, hopefully skip a damage phase. I know this isn't too interesting. I know you guys are probably just going to see me destroy a lot of shy guys. Well, and that's the sad world that it is. Shy guys are at least not on the endangered animals until after this level, once I destroy them all. I think I'm going to save this Toad next. Come on, please just jump into him. I am not that skilled. Mario, he has skills and abilities. He's played soccer, tennis, been to the Olympics, but sometimes just for some reason he just cannot perform under the stress and situation that's at hand. Getting drained again. Nice little lovely 4 there, not too bad. Everything so far, not too bad in terms of enemy types. I wish they would change it up a little bit for this, like, this seems like a long span of the game, or at least until the second boss where it is, oh, he gives me 10 coins instead of drugs this time. I'm cool with that, I'm cool with that. Thank you, Toad. You're respectable there. But I wish that they would change up the enemies. It's a lot of the same enemies, a lot of the same guys just bouncing on pogo sticks, while I am just coming in to destroy them. So I'm going to kill a little bit more of these guys. Why did I say kill? I'm going to defeat some more of these guys outside of the castle, and then probably move into this castle, get the lay of the land, and then figure out how I am going to attack the next boss. And so far, it's just been pounding, jumping, pounding, and jumping, and it's a pretty good strategy. And then get some more XP, some more coinage, wait for the next guy to come out, and hop on him. So I'm going to do this until I get Mario to level 6 and Mallow to level 5. So right now, I should probably do a montage of me leveling, but I'm going to just let it draw out and just show every battle that I have. Maybe in the future videos, that would be probably a good idea. Just do a compilation, speed it up to like 2 times speed, and then just be like, oh, look, I leveled. But I want to give the full playthrough. I want to give it, see how much time and effort I actually put into this game to show you guys, like, this is my first playthrough. This is the time and like really get out of the game. Like a lot of games nowadays have maybe a 6 to 10 single player storyline, and the solo player games are making a comeback. We had the release of the new Spider-Man, the new Red Dead Redemption. Like we're having solo or single player storylines make a comeback and have like really good games. And then you still have your games like Call of Duty, which are not single player. They have the multiplayer, they have the zombies, they have the blackout. But I think a lot of those games focus on not having multiplayer anymore, but it makes sense to the demographic that they're trying to sell to. I don't think a lot of the younger generation of gamers or the people who play first person shooters really have played first person shooters for the storyline. I know there was games like Killzone and everything like that that did wonderful jobs on it and everything, and Resistance Fall of Man. I have to say, completely off topic, and I know this is not a Nintendo game, this is a Sony game. Resistance Fall of Man for PlayStation, one of the best games I have ever played. And I'm just going to save right there. But that was a while ago, and that was like probably the last good, I think, story for a shooter game that I played, in my opinion. Now, people will probably say there's a bunch of different ones, but that one's different for me. But this is what it reminds me of. Like, well, this doesn't remind me of it because this is just grinding. This reminds me of playing like World of Warcraft or EverQuest Online. The only difference between this is that there is no like set quests or like mini quests into it. It just feels like there's the main storyline that I'm going down. So I got Mallow to level 5, so we're looking good there. I think I'm going to increase his I think I'm going to go attack, make sure that he gets that going. Now I just need Mario to get to level 6. I'm going to use some honey syrup to keep my jumps up in order so that I can kill a few more of these guys. I'm actually going to finally enter the castle for you. We see Toad running across the screen, so let's go over there. We got 2 of them bouncing around Toad, so let's save this Toad for the quick moment. Ooh, now there's 3 of them. Changing it up here. We did have only 2, and now we have 3, so I'll kill the center guy. See, okay, so always kill the guy to the far right, because he will be the one that does the most damage to you. So as long as you are killing that guy, you should be all squared away. Get bounce on for 2 health, and then I use Thunderbolt, which I'm probably going to use if there's a lot more of these guys in future fights. Just use his Thunderbolt and figure out the timing for it. But yeah, this isn't as bad as WoW grinding or MMORPG grinding. Even with WoW Classic coming out, that's something to look forward to. It's just, I remember games where you'd literally spend 3-4 hours doing the exact same thing to get an item for a quest that will have you doing the exact same thing for another 3 to 4 hours. And I don't mind that as long as the game is vibrant and entertaining and has a reason to keep you playing. This game has a reason to keep me playing because who doesn't love Mario? Mario is one of a great one. World of Warcraft had me playing for a while because holy crap, there was so much to explore, but as soon as you hit max level, unless you're part of a guild, raiding is pretty much it. Raiding is the end goal for a lot of people, and I just wasn't into that. The Vault Guard, I've come to save him, and he runs into the next room. Wait for me. Which means, oh, 3 free chests for Mario. Get that mushroom, another flower, and I didn't see what that is. I think that was some coinage. Check up on this Toad up in the room. See if he's still doing okay, shaking over in the corner. Never mind that. Guess what I found? It's a gold coin. Hey, I found this in the cellar. Here, you can have it. Got a wake-up pin. I think that the wake-up pin's going to be good because it's going to, hopefully in the name, allow me not to be stun-locked. So we're going to go back, and I think we're going to save at the first portion right now, just because I like how well off I am. And then we shall go from there and hopefully get into the final boss. So we will stop here for a second and then get into the final boss. I think I said final boss, which I just meant next box. Hopefully, I didn't say final boss. I'm gonna re-listen to this again and be like, oh, I did say final boss, didn't I? I'm just gonna explore all the rest of the rooms. It looks like we got two more of the Shy Guys dancing around. Just like I said, I'm gonna try to eliminate as many Shy Guys as possible, just so that I can hit to level 6 with Mario. Now, the funny thing is, I've never played a lot of the RPGs on the older NES and Super Nintendo. I was more of an action adventure racing type guys. Some of the shooters I played, that was more of though my Sega background versus my Nintendo background. So I probably have committed a cardinal sin with like admitting I've never played Chrono Trigger or Earthbound. Those are the two games I've never plugged in and played. I did play a little bit of Super Mario RPG. Never finished the game, but definitely had to come back and revisit it due to a recommendation by my brother. So big shout out to my brother for telling me to change it up. You know, action adventures are all good, but sometimes you need to do a little bit of RPG action in the middle of it to get that long play going. Definitely gonna help me out. Another quick, easy boss fight there, allowing me to gain some more XP. Let's go upstairs. We got two guys guarding the door. Okay, it doesn't look like it's an interaction. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't even bounce. Maybe bounce on his head. Oh, so it was a triggerable cutscene that led into the battle. Like, I like that about games. Like, I like that there is different perspectives and the programming of everything creates more of a complete game rather than it broken into like smaller pieces. And let's see what's behind door number 1. It is Toadstool's room. You may not sleep in the princess's bed. Have you no manners? I find that funny. It's like, yes, that's what I plan on doing. Oh no, the counselor is still in the room. What are those things? Also, didn't notice, but looking back, that the room flashed green when I was talking to the oldish room. I do like that there's a save point in here. Wish I knew about that earlier before trotting back to this save point in the end. I should have just gone straight here. I'm going to fight this guy guarding the door and hopefully save that other toad after this. Bop bop, get the 2 hits. I'm getting better with my timing, but I definitely still can improve on a few of the hits and on a few of the actions that I use. Overall though, really fun game. Like, I'm even though it's a lot of this grinding back and forth nonsense, I enjoy every second of it. The soundtrack is good. Like, I haven't gone crazy because there are high screeching noises or anything like that. So as long as I keep grinding it out, as long as I keep, I think, playing the game how it's meant to be played, I should be all good. Same thing, vault guard, go back downstairs. Does it respawn? Nope. Alright, 3 empty chests. Let me see if I can save this. Or I was trying to talk to the toad to see first, and then let me hop over him. There we go. Block that guy. Get another easy interactable. See what this toad wants to give me. Hopefully some more flower tabs. Increase my flower power. Definitely be able to get more attacks off. I find it interesting that the flower power is not upgradable through leveling up. Like, you can increase the attack power, but you can't increase the overall. And he was like, okay, everybody's hiding. Everybody was hiding up in the princess's room. So nothing new there. I'm going to go up into the next room, see what's going on. We got 2 more guys. I will take these guys on real quick. Like I said, I still want to get to Mario level 6 before I fight the boss, which I believe is in the chamber, because it seems like everybody keeps referencing, oh no, the Chancellor's still in the chamber, so I'm going to guess the boss is there. Just to have a little bit more security on my side, I definitely think I'm strong enough to beat him. I just think level 6 would be the cherry on the sundae in terms of combat fighting. I wonder though later in the game if I will see the experience points jump up based on enemies, because I've slowly been seeing like 2, 3, 4. I wonder if in later when I need higher levels, if or depending on how high the levels go, if I'm going to get like be seeing like 10 or 16. So hopefully the grinding aspect of this game tones down a little bit. Because even in the second part, when I was going after the dinosaur, there was a lot of portion. Second part, there was a lot of areas where I needed to, where I cleared the map as well. So it's like, it's definitely interesting because the grinding definitely changes what's going on. Check the status there just to see how much more I need to level up. So I will fight a few more of these guys. Make sure to knock them out. Didn't use my jump there, should have. Oh, it skipped his cycle anyway, so we'll just do damage on both of them. Like I said, the pants and shirt definitely put up a lot of damage reduction, which I'm mad thankful for. Another 1-2 combo to knock out that final guy. Give us the peace signs, 3 more points, 4 more coins. Dude, Mario's going to be loaded with money after this. I realized I wasn't spending a lot of money. I'll probably stock up on mushrooms and honey syrup, though, to get me through the next portion after this. Bop, bop, 24. Ooh, 2. Bop, bop, 12. Nice. Dude, Mallow, ooh, HP max. I love that I get HP maxes whenever I need it. But, dude, Mallow needs to be hitting the gym, working on those arm day. He's got the... well, maybe it's not arm day. He's got his chest and pecs done. He just definitely needs to work those biceps. You know what I mean? Nope, those guys didn't respawn. I was just trying to see if there was a way of speeding up the grinding a little bit. Hopefully those guys had respawned back in there so I can just go into the final one. Tap, tap. Another one dead. Bop. I think they have a base hit points of 30 HP because it seems whenever I do more than 30, they disappear off the screen. So that's why it usually takes 2 if I do like a 24 and a 9 or a 24 and 12. And here we go. Mario finally reaches level 6. Thank you. Get the 5 extra health points there. Ooh, I learned super jump. That's probably going to be very helpful. With super jump, I probably should increase my health, power, or he does 2 more. We're gonna do power. Power makes sense on my basic attack, so now it is time to reveal what is behind door number 1. It is 6 of these guys. Where do you think everyone went? Well, gang, looks like we have ourselves a new home. We can bounce around all day. Man, I wish I didn't hit the button so I could eat all of this. Next time I need to be smarter. Not so fast, pal. Look at him, can't even bounce. Maybe we should bounce on his head. Mario learned this time. If you duck, they bounce together. What the hell is that? What is that? It looks like an angry reindeer on top of the... What is... the paperclip from Word? With a mustache. Huh? Okay. Am I not seeing the guy? Okay, I think the guy is the little red orb, and that's his feet on top of a springy dagger. But it looks like the springy dagger is eyes and a mustache itself, with the little red guy riding him with a cape. Max stun. Okay, that's cool that I got the stun off him. I'm gonna use the super jump. Bang. Bang. Oh, okay, you can time it to do more jumps. I probably am not hitting it properly and doing least amount of damage. But the Thunderbolt, holy crap, does a lot of damage when you perfectly time it against those Shy Guys. Okay, maybe I'm a little too over-leveled because I just took only 5 and 2 damage from the boss, which is probably a bad sign. It's probably a sign saying like, hey, you're a little too crazy, calm down. Also, I realized my jump there did only 51 while my super jump did 58. So I think I'm doing my super jump really wrong. I will probably figure out how to do it by the end of this fight. We'll throw some more flames. I like the little flame balls. It's just like a background animation that goes on. Yeah, see, 58 with the super jump. So I think I'm definitely doing something wrong there. I just have to figure out what it is that I am doing wrong. Another flame wall or a sunburst effect coming over the screen. All right, Mario, you can do this. Let's hit him up with the regular jump. Regular jump it is, because I see my timing is better. 51 to another 51. Dude, Mac just throwing the little 1-2. Doing Mac. What? Boss's name's Mac. The regular guy's name is Mallow. Boom, another. Oh, 52. That is one more than 51 for you, those keeping count at home. God, I can't even speak right now. That's hilarious. I was trying to be like, those keeping count at home. Oh my god. Also, my watching, because I record simultaneously, watching the level spikes when I did the is pretty hilarious. It looks. I can definitely gonna rewatch this and be like, okay, next time, keep the work good there. Oh my god, this is gonna sound bad. Ooh, get a freebie. And Thunderbolt. 25, 25, 25. I like how I killed them all, and then he drops back in and he's like, alright, you guys, I'm sorry that I left you there for a second. I'll come back. I'll stop being a bad guy. 100% promise. Super jump on his head. Bidding, bidding, bidding. Okay, you can do more than 2 jumps, and I defeated him with that. What is that madness? Like, alright, let's see what 12 experience and 20 coins. I'm a rich man now. I'm floating in money. And we got a generic blue star cutout. That looks like fondant just coming over and landing on me. But are you going to give it to me? What is this special thing? Alright, it's spinning faster, faster, faster. It would be funny if he didn't grab it, it just hits him on the head and like drills him into the ground. I like how its span dropped down to him. He catches it and then it floats back up. Oh, so I have 1 out of 7 pieces. Thank you, Rainbow Clip Art. Alright, what do you guys have to say for yourself? This is not good. This is not good. Of course it's not good. The mustachioed. I love how I saw the word mustachioed, and that's the only thing I could read before it went off screen there. Alright, let's talk to you, man shivering in corner. Hey, Chancellor. Gracious. For some reason I wanted to read that as gracias, and I'd be like, nope, that's wrong. But who were those? Chancellor. I'm missing out on all of the reading. Thank goodness you're alright. Mario, so was you who got us through all this. We owe much to you. Yeah, you do. You owe me a full fortune here. First the princess and now this is just too much to bear. Bear breaks out through the window. Mallow, how about we ask my grandpa for help? Yeah, like, Mallow, what are you doing? Like, how do you come, you just, like, waltz in here and it's like, yeah, how about we just ask my grandpa? He knows everything. And it's like, oh, I forget, he thinks he's a frog, too. Oh, he forgot why he comes to the Mushroom Kingdom? Let's go remember. Could Mac, the sword-like monster who crashed into Mushroom Kingdom, have anything to do with that star piece? I have no idea. We will move on to the Caro sewers, though. Yeah, I won't let you down, man. I haven't let you down ever, so calm down there. Get off your high horse. Oh, hey, look, he's back guarding the door. It's funny that I can jump behind him, but like the door doesn't open. It's like, yeah, that's realistic game physics right there. How are you doing over here? Alright, I think, well then, we've explored pretty much everything. We'll go back to the inn to save and then move on into the sewers. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh wait, is he available? Alright, let's turn in the coin, I think it was. Well done, land. Here's the thing I promised you. What did you promise me? Now make sure it doesn't get stolen or eaten. Got a cricket pie. Oh, makes sense. He's a frog. Frogs love crickets, I'm gonna think. I'm pretty sure that's why I got a cricket pie. I love this job. What are you looking for? So let's buy some more stuff. I'm gonna stock up on some mushrooms and honey syrups. Actually, I think I just needed honey syrup. Everybody else looks happy. Kids all running outside. It's a green old day back in the Mushroom Kingdom. I am going to save just so that I don't lose any of my progress. Oh, that's a little cool thing. It notifies that I do have 1 star piece. Let's go check the map now and figure out where the sewers are so that we can move into that phase. Oh, cool. It gives you to Caro sewers. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I think that's right. And to... Oh, I love how it's a secondary map. That is pretty cool. And then a warp pipe. Hopping in the warp pipe. This is what it's all about. And another save point. So I'm going to save once again. Well, I thank you guys so much for watching. And like always, until next time, have a good one.